Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction and analysis. Today's our final day of a week down under, and you all have said it a bunch in the comments. It's time for me to check out the GOAT of Australia.
Here's an oldie but a goodie.
It's a huge crowd.
When I was younger, so much younger than today, Thank you.
Yes, I love this beginning so far. I love his confidence on the stage. I love the way he is connecting with both the song and the audience. It's really amazing. Again, I talk about subtle cues, subtle bits of body language. You know what happened? The piano started, it's just playing chord, 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 chord. That's it. And John could have come in at any time, but he let that go on for a bit. You know, that's one of the ways that you start getting the audience engaged. They're like waiting. When is he going to come in? When is he going to come in? They're like, the anticipation is being built here. Another thing in that intro that I just adored was how he was standing there saying to himself, when should I come in? And then slowly, this smile came across his face. It was a lovely moment. It was like he couldn't wait to have this moment with this crowd. Then I hear him sing for like a phrase, and I can tell, wow, he's got a cool voice. I can't wait to hear more. But what does he do? He stops singing. Really just lets the audience take over. Now, I have to say, so far in this version, I wouldn't even recognize this song in this arrangement as like kind of a slowed down ballad. But I think it's super cool. I like this twist on the song. And then just one more thing about John's power on stage. Usually he's letting the audience sing this whole first section. But then, did you notice this? Come on. He just with this little gesture, I mean, he was getting really great crowd participation before that moment. But boom, when he did that, he got that audience even more engaged. They sang so much louder, and it's just creating this really beautiful energy, this beautiful moment of togetherness, which is kind of what the song is all about. I'm assuming he's not going to let the audience sing the whole song, so let's see. But I do want to go back. Let's look at these moments that I pointed out together. These are really, really cool ways that John is saying, hey, I am the GOAT. See? He's just waiting it out. Very comfortable. There's the smile.
When I was younger, so much younger than today, Thank you. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do, but
Yes.
Won't you please, please help me?
Wow. Yeah, his voice is like very effortless in that high range. Total tenor, for sure. He's a tenor. I love the raspy factor to his voice. It gives it a little bit of soul. Did you notice how he held that mic stand? You know, that is rocker vibes there. I love it. I love it. Yes, again, it takes confidence to start moving that mic stand around. And again, yeah, this arrangement of the song, super different, like practically unrecognizable from the Beatles version. There's a lot of heart and a lot of soul in this version of the song so far. Yeah, his voice is reminiscent to me of some of the 80s greats, Journey, you know, a little bit like Steve Perry. Is he the one who sings, I've been waiting? Is that a Journey song? It kind of reminds me of that voice too. Anyway, okay, let's keep going.
Help me get my feet back on the ground.
Sing it.
Won't you please, please help me? Now my life has changed
Wow.
in oh so many ways.
Sing it.
My independence seems to vanish in the air. But every now and then I feel so insecure, and I know that I just need you like I've never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling
That's just so cute.
and I do appreciate you being around. Oh, help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me?
Yes. Oh gosh. Beautiful vocal. But there's more than just that beautiful vocal happening in this performance that I'm just eating up. As a coach, I'm just like, look at his mic technique. Show everybody that mic technique. For those high notes, boom, he's coming quite a bit out with that mic. And from the performance aspect, with a microphone stand, with a microphone, yeah, he had it with that tilt. In the beginning, he took the mic off the stand. He's now having a different way to perform with the mic in his hand rather than on the stand. His facial expressions are beautiful. That little nod, I just feel like he is really feeling the song and asking the audience for this help. And another thing before we continue about John's microphone technique, you'll notice I feel like this is a John thing. He opens up his hand a lot. Now some of it is technique hand. I've noticed he's moving his fingers when he is doing some of his riffs. However, he just tends to open up his hand a lot as part of his mic technique. That's a specific John thing. And when you really study singers who are so comfortable on stage, you'll start to notice they all have a specific way they like to hold the mic, just like a timbre of their voice, or the way they wear their hair, or the way they have a hat on all the time, or whatever. You'll start to notice that a mic hold tends to become part of that stage identity or that artist identity.
But every now and then I feel so insecure, and I know that I just need you like I've never done before.
I love this sweet gal.
If you can, I'm feeling down.
Love the
And I
nod.
do appreciate you being around. Oh, help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me?
The
That's my favorite song.
Again, takes his time. So in charge.
When I was young, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way.
Sing it! I love his soul. Again, notice that mic hold. I love it. So rocker. And how he's got that mic so far out. You know what? This is actually like quite far out all the way through this. And his voice is so clear and carrying out so strong. So you just know he's got a really big voice. Just as I mentioned before, his stage presence, his confidence, his ease in front of this huge crowd. He's very connected to the crowd. He's engaged with the crowd. He's feeling the love. You can see all of that, but at the same time, he is so confident. He just takes his time in these pauses. He waits till he's ready to make that impact, and then he delivers that impact.
When I was young, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help.
It's a rocker note.
Anyway.
Sing it.
But now those days are gone. Oh, I'm not so self-assured.
I love that line.
Now I find I've changed my mind. I've opened up the door. Help me if you can. I'm feeling down.
Yes.
And I do appreciate you being around. Making my way back on the ground. Won't you please, help me?
Yeah, you know, the melody of the song is completely different from the Beatles version. It's not just slowed down, it's not just turned into a ballad, but it is like a different melody. And it really gives this song, I mean, obviously a different feeling. And I would argue it feels so much more impactful this way. I feel like this message is so much more impactful treated in this way. Beatles fans can argue with me, but I really love it. I love the riffs that are coming out. He's just feeling it. He is feeling the song. He's got that perfect voice for those like soaring tenor rock song. Okay, let's just trace back a bit to hear some of these super soulful, heartfelt riff moments.
Help me if you can.
So strong.
I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around.
That.
Making my way back on the ground.
I'm feeling it. Yes.
Won't you please, help me?
Sing it.
Won't you
Yes.
please,
Lucy.
Thank you, Melbourne. Good night. Be careful. Thank you.
Wow.
The Melbourne Symphony Orchestra, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, I really liked that, having that Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. I want to just go back to that the ending, just the ending. I loved that bluesy note there.
Won't you please, please help me? Won't you please?
Help is the note you would think he's gonna do.
Help. Thank you, Melbourne. Good night. Be careful. Thank you.
Yeah,
The Melbourne
epic
Symphony.
for sure. Definitely an amazing performance. This is embarrassing, but I need help. Myself here, I need help. Is it John Farnham or Farnham? John Farnham or John Farnham? Will you help me with my pronunciation there? I need to make sure I say it correctly. Anyway, my goodness, John, wow. I see what the hype is about. I have to say, lots of people in the comments, and thank you for those because it really helps me make my decisions about what I'm going to be reacting to. But yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, you need to see this. You need to see John Farnham. You need to see Help with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. So I'm like, okay, this must be pretty good. Like, I'm seeing this in the comments a lot. This must be pretty good. So there's like a hype. There's a hype where I'm like, let's see if it lives up to it. It did. John absolutely lived up to the hype. Amazing voice. I'd love to hear more of his work. Suggestions. And thank you those of you who have suggested other Aussie artists. I really love hearing from you. I feel like we need to do another week down under coming up soon. What do you say? Make sure you let me know which 3 artists I need to cover that week. Some names, that come up again and again, but let me hear it from you. Who are the next 3 artists, or do we need to hit Guy, Tina, and John again? Let me know. I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. I'm gonna leave one of my Guy Sebastian videos for you right here to check out. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.
Your online singing coach.